Hey Shug, it's your girl Taj Mahaly, and I'm definitely a little vibed out right now. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. It's been a very long day for me. A lot of filming that's been going on today, but I did want to do this get unready with me. So I hope you guys are ready. I just got out the shower. I still have my makeup on, so it's time to unwind, melt away the day. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, come on, let's do it. And I'm also going to give you a little bit of skincare talk while we're doing this, but I kind of want to just talk about other things as well. You know, I want to do it traditional get unready with me style. This is my first time filming one of these, so I am honored to be on the other side. Very first thing, even though I did just get out the shower, you already know, gotta wash your hands. We must. It's not even an option at this point. It's not an option. So tonight I have some goodies. So in regards to my makeup, traditionally I just take straight up 100% hemp seed oil, cold pressed of course, and we just rub that in and we go in with a towel to remove. But today I'm gonna try things a little bit differently, okay? I just recently picked up some new glow recipe. I've tried one of their products before and I liked it. It was okay. It's not something that I reach for every day, but it was a pretty cool product. But I'm gonna use the papaya sorbet cleansing balm. That's what it's called. Makeup melting and smoothing. So papaya enzymes can be a bit strong. It also comes with a spatula. It can be a bit strong. However, you know, this is not my first rodeo, baby. I'm not scared. I don't know how much you're supposed to use, but I'm gonna be generous tonight, because I mean, why not? Why the hell not? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I can do what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. Period. So this is what I got so far. This is what I have, right? And I think that that's a pretty, look at me. I'm trying to figure this out. I think that's a pretty decent amount. I think I might just take just the slightest bit more. I'm not really too familiar with cleansing balms. I don't use them often. I think the only other cleansing balm I've ever used, just warming it up with my fingertips, is the Bobbi Brown Yellow Cleansing Balm. Oh boy. I used to be a Bobbi girl. I used to work at Nordstrom at the Bobbi counter. And what a time. Broke. Hella broke, but happy. Definitely happy that somebody let me work behind the counter. Cause you know, back in like 2015, 2016, only the it girls were working at the counters. You had to have some type of clout. You had to be able to be beat to the gods. And back then we were beating. She was beating, but it was a big thing to be working at a makeup counter and you were actually interested in makeup and not being licensed at the time. We love to see it. Broke down the makeup quite easily. I mean, but at this point, there shouldn't really been much left. This makeup has seen better days. This was easily a, what time is it? 1. This was easily a, I'm gonna say 15-16 hour day. Yeah, baby. Clocking that OT. But yeah, we're just gonna really go in here. I don't care if I get on my hair. Tomorrow's Saturday. My Saturday clients already know what type of time I come on in there. Ain't nothing gonna be cute. I'm literally coming in on 2 wheels, leaving on 1. Leaving out on a unicycle. Whoa, beautiful. Okay, I think everything's nice and broken down. I'm gonna go ahead and use a warm towel to remove the excess. I'm over here winking at you. I don't even know what cleansing winter is. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna just do it, I feel like. Usually everything I do is so planned. I do know I am dermaplaning tonight. That is gonna happen. But everything I do is always so planned and like, okay, I'm gonna do this tonight, I'm gonna do this. And I just don't feel like thinking. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm good. I don't wanna think. Oh. The only pro to not having lash extensions, because I miss my eye weave. God knows I do. I miss my eye weave. I sure do. It's just that I can really get a good clean around my eyes. Clean like no other. And I can't always go in with my towel. I don't want it to snag on my extensions, because any girl that wears her eye weave, y'all know that does not feel good. But oh, that did a really good job. I'm not mad at it at all. Wipe my ears down, because I do put foundation on my ears. I want to make sure everything matches. There we have it. We love to see it. So what cleanser are we going to use today? Taj Mahaly. I'm going to use a cream cleanser today. I'm going to use my pomegranate antioxidant cleanser from Skin Script. This is one of my favorites. It's really slept on. It depends on the season that we're in. Sometimes I sell a lot of it, sometimes I don't. Just depending on what crowd of people are coming in. But I enjoy it. It makes me happy. That's all that matters. But anyway, so I want to continue a conversation I was having with my esthetician Jamila in the suite. So we were talking and we talked about, okay, we were watching Girlfriends. We had a cancellation, so we had like an hour. So we watched an episode of Girlfriends. And y'all are gonna hate me for this, because apparently I'm the worst, and she reminds me of it every day. So in the episodes when Maya starts to date that baseball player, professional baseball player, rookie player, and you know, the first thing he does for her, he tries to take her, like, he picks her up from work in a limo, right? And so she's just like, oh hell no. You know how Maya is. Maya's just like, I'm not doing that, I'm independent, and da 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 da, right? Eventually she breaks down, she goes in the limo. Fast forward, they go on a couple dates, and then Maya comes home one day to a surprise of a brand new couch with a big ribbon on it. Mind you, Maya's kind of struggling right now, just because hey, she's a single mom working in Atlanta. No, single mom working in LA, not making that much. So with that being said, I'm just rewetting this. That being said, she was struggling. Okay, so this man buys her a whole brand new couch. It's brand new, like a whole living room set. And she tends to go out and meet with him, and she proceeds to go off with him. Pissed, like, you know, I'm not that kind of girl. I don't want you thinking that I'm some type of gold digger. And he proceeds to say, Maya, you my girl, aren't you? And she's like, yeah. He's like, well, I want you to know I'm not an ordinary dude, you know. Well, if I have money, that means my girl has money. So that means that, you know, whatever I got, you got. And look, she came in like super hyper vigilant, right? Angry. Oh, also, William across town is dating this woman that he met at the bus stop, Jill Scott. And, you know, they go out. She mispronounces the coffee. But he, of course, goes along with it. He doesn't correct her because he knows that's not the polite thing to do. And she gets all upset because the waitress corrected her. And she, clearly, they're both showing insecurity, right? So, time passes on, and I just thought to myself, I'm like, man, us as black women, we have really, culturally, and this might sound crazy, I might get a bit of backlash, we have built up such hyper independence that we're in a place now where I feel like so many women get in contact with a man, a good guy, and they don't even know how to handle it. Because, or when someone does something nice to you, you find it as a threat, or we find it as a threat. I too have like been like, yeah, you're being way too nice to me, stop it. I don't like it. You're being way too nice to me. And so I wanted to kind of, ooh, look at me, I ain't got my PJs wet, but it's fine. And I think as a culture, or as women in general, let's just say as a sex, a gender, whichever is the most politically correct term, I believe that we kind of move on past that. I read somewhere that hyper independence is a trauma response. It's not necessary. Not necessary at all. And I think that is something that we have to move past. Fast forward to the next part of the episode. So Maya goes to this party. It's her boyfriend's party. All her friends get in. It's great, right? Of course, the guy at the door is trying to give her a little bit of a hard time, but they get in. Great. So Maya decides that she wants to go to this club that the boyfriend was telling her about, and she just so happened to go on a night with her girlfriends, that there was a private party there, and he happened to be there. So they weren't letting Maya in, of course, because it wasn't his party. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of oil into my skin so we can prep for dermaplaning. Really wanna do, nah, we're not doing oil, not today. You can or cannot use oil for dermaplaning. It's completely up to you. Do not dermaplane at home. Also, I want to let y'all know, pause in the story, just because y'all buy those eyebrow shapers at the store and you decided that you were gonna, you know, do something with it, that's not dermaplaning. Putting aloe vera gel on your face and having an eyebrow shaper is not dermaplaning. All you're doing is taking a dull razor and scraping your hair off. You might as well just go ahead and use the 4-row razor that you have in your shower. It's gonna do the same thing. It's not medical grade. It's not gonna get you the exfoliation that you're looking for. So please stop it. Stop doing it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe my camera is about to die. You're shitting me. I only recorded one thing today. It's only 20 minutes, but I guess it's like, hey, you're asking for too much. If it dies, I will get my other camera. Not a problem. But whatever. So, go ahead and get started. And so, you know, she gets mad. They get into it at the door because she's like, hey, let me in. And he was like, I can't let you in, especially not all of y'all, because this isn't my party. And she was like, well, I'm your girl, so why can't I get in? And then he was like, well, this party was just for the players. My player mate, whatever, teammate, had this party for us. And like, okay, well, who are these girls in here? That's what Lynn's like. Who are these girls in here? He's like, they're just women. And so Tony goes and pulls her aside. He's like, he only wants you whenever he wants you, girl. I've seen this before. You need to leave his sorry ass, right? And so they leave and they break up or whatever. But I had something to say. I think that Maya and Tony were wrong in that situation. Why? Because. So, this man is technically not wrong. That is not his party to just be inviting people to. You cannot just, you know, it'd be one thing if it was a club night, you know, and you decide you want to get in and it wasn't someone else's party, but it was a private party. Y'all weren't invited. Even his girl or not, you're not invited. You showed up uninvited. And I felt like you should have been mad about that. Jamila, of course, said I'm wrong. She said I was harsh. She said whatever he said it was the way he said it and da 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 da. But what me and Jamila go back and forth about, and what I really kind of butt heads with a lot of people with, is that People have a hard time taking ownership of decisions, of words, of everything. And in that instance, I felt like Maya did not take ownership of her choice. She chose to go out there. It was a private party, and then like she's upset because he chose not to let her in, but it wasn't his invitation to give. Feel me? So it's a no for me. And I think that she shouldn't have let her friends feel that way. Because it was stupid. I thought that was a really stupid episode. But I love girlfriends. I really, really do. But it's just like, damn. I just really think people really lack critical thinking skills or like ownership skills. Like, boo, you're not invited to every party. Get over it. Y'all just started dating. Get over it. Yeah. That's it. That's just my tea for today. That's what I felt, how I felt. I'm really into my mirror because, you know, I got a razor to my face. So we gotta be, you know, be careful. Especially, I really don't recommend anyone dermaplaning themselves. I only do it because I don't have time to let someone else do it. Not that I don't trust you. I don't have the time. Ooh, I still got some eye makeup on. That's always a bitch. It's always hard to get off. I'm not going over my upper lip because I wax it, and I'm just gonna wait because I think I'm gonna do something this weekend, so I'm gonna wait to go over my lip so it can be fresh. So fresh, so clean. Yeah, I'm super low energy. It is only because of the time. It's late. It's a long ass day. And there is just vellous hair, aka peach fuzz, just flying everywhere. That's why I'm not gonna show y'all at the end, just because it's everywhere. It's kind of easier to control when it's someone else's face, but when it's my face, hey, tis what it is. Ooh, that feels good. It feels good. So what I really enjoy about dermaplaning, because everyone thinks that dermaplaning is gonna be like the golden ticket to getting rid of all of your skin problems. I really enjoy dermaplaning because it's one of the deepest forms of exfoliation, the physical exfoliation that you can receive. It really helps with product penetration, so you don't have all this vellous hair in the way to hold on to your product. So it does make your product work that much better. gosh, sometimes I wish I could just take my ear off. Van Gogh me, baby. Van Gogh me, baby. How many of you guys knew that Van Gogh went crazy and cut his ear off? He would have not been able to survive the pandemic because we gotta wear a mask. Let me chill. It wasn't that bad today. I'm not mad at it. Typically, you get a lot more dead skin than this, but I have been diligent about exfoliating in my skincare lately, so. Oh, I took some of my edges off. Don't do that. It's okay, they'll grow back, but damn. Whole baby hair just chopped off. It's okay. This is why all my clients' hair is wrapped up whenever we doing this process. Don't want no parts of that at all. I can't believe I took some of my edges off. That's how you know. Do not dermaplane at 1 o'clock in the morning when you're halfway asleep. Or you will slice off your edges. All your edges at that. Woo woo woo. Perfect. Okay, we have a really nice base for our next few skincare steps. And my skin, it doesn't feel dry. It feels really supple. Not mad at it. We aren't mad at it at all. So I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna rinse, get rid of the excess dead skin and vellous hair that I have on my skin. And then we're gonna go in with a, I think we're gonna do a mask. We're gonna do a mask. I have a really good one. I'm excited for it. Pop this bad boy right here. Cause y'all know I can't see. You know I have to make it a point to say it on every video. Can't see it, okay? I'm gonna rinse this off. Ooh, I really like that combo. That cleansing balm with that cream cleanser. Like, my skin feels great. Like, it feels awesome. 10 out of 10 would do it again. So you guys, I'm so sorry for this abrupt ending. Something has happened to one of my SD cards and I lost the last little bit of footage, but all I did here was just start layering my moisturizers. Nothing crazy, nothing special, but thank you guys for your patience. I'm in the middle of moving, so I will definitely have some more content out for you. In the meantime and in between time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone who would really enjoy just kind of a chit chat, very casual, get unready with me rather. And I just wanted to show you guys what it's like, just a little bit of an insight into my world. It's a little crazy. So I love you guys. Thank you so much again. Y'all have a good night, Shug, and I'll be back with another video.